It's a little recording dot. As she's like grabbing her stuff to get out, she'd be walking out this door, and then when she's gone...
From the shadows.
Sitting cross-legged.
Legged. Cross-legged. I love the visual clutter. It makes me happy.
Gives me stress. Her exiting the frame and then him just
Staying there.
Watching. I want to have a very cohesive movie. I want to have all the angles mean something, and I want to have it very consistent feel to it. You know an Alfred Hitchcock movie when you see it. That's why I have... This is Alfred Hitchcock movies. Why didn't I sort Rebecca or Notorious in the thriller category? It's like, well, yes, they're thrillers, but that's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. You know, like if it's a X and Z movie, we definitely want to have like, this is a very intentional, crafted look through it. So my thing is I like all the ideas, but sometimes I'm going to want to rein them in so that it fits a shot methodology so that the movie feels like there's a cohesive direction behind it. Because you can have really great angles and it might be an excellent shot, but if it's not serving the overall story, it's a one-off.
My question is your words applied to what we were just talking about?
The security camera almost feels like a third character.
I wasn't trying to make it out to be a third character, just a different perspective. Like, you know how sometimes you'll, like, have a shot from underneath a glass and then you'd fill the glass? That's not another character. It's just, like, a different... That's what I was trying to go for.
There's endless ideas, but eventually, once you start working with it, then you whittle out even good ideas from it so that they serve the greatest idea, which is the full story behind it.
All right, I am hearing you. I am wondering how to apply it.
Maybe we can just talk through the why behind the idea for the shot.
For this shot.
Whatever the next shots are.
All right, then I'm gonna have to give you a warning. I come up with ideas, and the reasons will come later. I don't have a reason first. I have a visual that feels right, and then I dig a little deeper and I find out why. I came up with this nearly on the spot. Now I know why I put it there, which is to add to the kind of analog feel to like the vlog and the interview. It kind of feels right. It's another camera. I'm not gonna have that reason right away, and I'm just telling you in advance, it's not gonna happen. I need to figure out.
You come at it from that direction. I come at it from the other one.
Yeah.
Like I start with the intention.
Yeah.
So the actual camera outside of here, when we're capturing their interaction, it's a little closer on him. So I guess it would just be sort of crowded in the frame to where he's
catching up with her. See
how great I draw? That's him.
He's a mushroom.
Yes, well, he's awkward.
I'll give him that, like, a little bob. A curly bob.
And then just right.
Severus Snape comes into view.
I am not the greatest illustrator.
Just put her shoulder there.
It's her shoulder. Maybe it looks like a hump. I don't know. This is her back. Back. Her
what
back.
Hump?
What hump?
What hump?
That's her back. See, it says her back.
Okay.
It's just the worst. His back.
So it'd be cutting between them talking.
Yeah. And he's kind of moving in on her, and then she's like backing away because...
So he's trying to explain something to her.
Yeah.
So the next thing, Handsome Guy interrupts and protects her from Awkward Guy. So where do we want Handsome Guy to be coming from? Because I was imagining him coming up from behind her. This is Awkward Guy standing here. This is her standing here. And then he comes up from behind her and then decides to stand in front of her like this.
Who's motivating the action in this scene is Awkward Guy. We would see what he sees here, because it's kind of being thrust upon her.
Yeah.
His interaction with her. He's got an agenda. He's got a goal.
Yeah.
And then he's coming in to block that goal. I mean, I know it's over his shoulder, but we see it from his side of the frame. That makes more sense to me. All right, so we got the gist of that down, I guess. I'm just big on it being... When you watch this movie, you're going to know that it came from X and Z. It's not going to have been made by anyone else because it's not like going to feel like a slapdash thrown together.
Well, in that case, what are you wanting what your iconic thing is going to be.
It's suspense, and
Yeah.
we know what's going to happen, so we're just like waiting for it. So all these things sort of have to build to it. So you've got a little bit more leeway to be loosey-goosey toward the beginning. The shots get tighter, the constraints get more, like it just feels like it's coming in on her, and then you've got the release, and then the tension is out, and then you're cutting to her interview, and
I felt like the vlogs would be the most scriptless, just a general direction that you want to go. You don't necessarily have to say the exact same things. I feel like the vlog can be more like improv, but the rest of it is more like tight. Cool beans.
All right. Maintenance guy that works for the landlord witnesses this and mentions replacing locks soon as they are easily broken into, setting up a scene later.
Maintenance guy could probably talk about that after handsome guy informs her of restraining order against awkward guy. So that way the maintenance guy would overhear it and mention like, hey, yeah, we're gonna get replacements on the locks later. What do you think?
They have this moment, handsome guy comes in, and then awkward guy backs off and leaves.
Yeah, he backs off and leaves when handsome guy protects her. It would probably end with her saying like, yeah, sure, we can talk later, I guess. I still don't know you, but yeah, sure, I guess we could talk later. And handsome guy just pretty much goes like, yeah, don't go. Severus Snape is saving her.
Dude, that's his nose.
I know that's his nose. I will never stop bugging you to the end of time.
Great.
It's a love language, really. If I stop doing that, you should probably be worried about me.
So irritation is your love language. Great. What a bonus for me. Mountain Dew should last much longer than it does.
I thought you were losing energy.
Handsome guy left when the maintenance guy comes up to her.
Awkward guy's left a long time ago.
Right, but give me some time frame here.
Awkward guy leaves because handsome guy has protected her. Yes. Handsome guy turns around. He speaks to her words that that mean
That have ideas and thoughts behind
yes,
them, which
saying,
is how humans communicate.
yes, saying don't trust him. I have restraining order against him because he sucks and blah 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 blah. And they're interrupted by maintenance guy going, hey, we're changing the locks if you have restraining order issues. I thought that was his eyes for a second.
Nose, that's a nose.
It's a beak.
It's a very simple way of knowing where somebody's face is pointing. It's not what it looks like. They're not Muppets.
What? You can just see this really awful picture of an elephant later.
Not right now.
I said later.
I guess we'll have a little more observational angle of the maintenance guy. We'll give him a hat.
How you doing?
Sure.
You guys need your places cleaned? I'll clean your places.
Hi, I'm here to provide much needed exposition.
You want your exposition? I got your exposition right here.
I got bags of it.
It's my love language. I bug you.
You know, the Joker stabbed someone in the eye.
Are we all glad that that's
The
fictional?
sharpened pencil.
Are we all glad that's fictional?
It is. Because committing a violent crime while recording it is probably bad for my case of innocence, you know?
Yeah. And making a movie about crime too isn't really helping, you know.
So what you're saying is you violently attacked your co-creator while making a true crime short film that you haven't even filmed yet. But, Your Honor, it was research.
It was poetic, really.
I've heard of method acting, not method developing?
Method writing?
Yeesh. Okay, so here's necessary information, girl. Okay, so she got it. So we've got two pieces of exposition. College girl does internet research on awkward guy confirming handsome guy's warning.
Yes.
So then we go back to her.
This is where we could have that scene with the overlay.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't her researching true crime. This is her researching him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that would be a little bit more intensive, and the overlay shot is usually where your research gets really intensive.
But wouldn't what she's researching show that this guy's sister was killed?
She'd be looking up restraining orders.
Oh, she's confirming that he has a restraining order
Yeah.
against him.
And she'd find out that he did something in his past, because remember, we had that kind of
Oh, yeah.
He did something. We still haven't figured out what. So far we've come up with his friends robbed a convenience store or something like that. We don't really know what it is. I'm looking back on it because I was editing the videos and I realized that the scene that I had set up made him sound like he was innocent in the situation where his friends were doing something bad and he just happened to be the driver that drove away.
Right.
I don't think that should be the case. I think he should have actually done something wrong. I feel like it should be something that he's ashamed of.
He's not slate clean.
Yeah, and it would tie into both of the themes that we want to tell in our stories, so.
But that's just stuff of her looking up police records or restraining orders or something like that.
Exactly. And so that kind of stuff would come up and she'd be like, oh, this guy's like done some stuff, you know? So it would
rap sheet.
Yeah. So it would like cut between her and the overlay to the actual screen where we see her like going to different websites.
So, maintenance guy just gives her very necessary exposition. She's doing research on Awkward Guy and confirms that, yes, does have a restraining order against him.
And he has done something wrong, which we need to figure out what that is. He could have...
What is an acceptable crime that we can give him so that he's...
Well, the point is that he's not like that anymore.
Right.
So whatever it would be, it actually doesn't have to be acceptable. I have been thinking about this quote and ruminating on it for quite a while, and it is, why is it called a second chance if the person already deserves it? So he shouldn't deserve it, but he should still be doing the right thing and admitting his faults.
Maybe he beat up somebody who he thought was responsible for his sister's death, and it wound up not being that guy. And then he found out about Handsome Guy and went after him and was aggressively pursuing him, and that's why the restraining order was put on him.
That would work. He could be kind of an aggressive person and he's calmed down since then. That'd be kind of cool.
That's a violent crime.
Yes, but it would be something that he's learned from.
Interesting. That might work.
So she's seeing the outsider's perspective and she's like, oh, he's not safe. I shouldn't be around him.
I don't want to then.
So I'm thinking that the vlog would come first then, where she's just like, okay, well, that's really scary. Definitely staying away from him. And then it would cut to the interview after that. Let's see. During the whole vlog. Oh, that's when she thinks she hears something and goes off camera. Okay, so with that one, I imagine it being a little bit closer. So she is next to her window. She's a lot closer in the shot instead of the usual vlog. She's a little bit closer. And so she's talking, and then she hears something, so she turns her head, and then she gets up. She leaves the shot. That's her leg. So then we hold on the scene for quite a bit while she goes and figures out what the heck that sound is, and then we see him kind of check over his shoulder, and then he goes out the window. He is climbing out, and then she sits back down, wondering what was that, and then goes back to talking. Kind of makes sense?
So did he leave her apartment altogether, or is he hiding in the closet?
He was hiding in the closet. This is him leaving.
And goes off camera, and we see Handsome Guy leave out her window, and then she comes back. She keeps her distance from Awkward Guy.
So maybe with she keeps her distance from Awkward Guy, she sees him in the hall again, and then we can see her avoiding him. Like, he tries to do the same thing where he sees her and tries to talk to her again, but then he notices she's like trying to get away, and he's like, oh frick, he talked to her. So she keeps her distance. College girl's door looks broken into. So whenever she comes back from whatever she was doing to keep her distance away from Awkward Guy, she comes back and she sees her door is broken into. She freaks out and gets Handsome Guy to investigate.
So she unlocks it, opens it, and then she closes it and it bounces.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple scenes there of her outside of her apartment.
She doesn't even think when she unlocks it. She just goes in, and then when she hits it, she hears it go... And she's like, well, that's not normal. And then she sees, like, the splintering and whatever. I'm gonna go get some wowder.
Wowder?
Some wowder.
How do you propose to do that?
Going upstairs. Getting water.
So we're pausing?
You're drawing.
But you're leaving.
I'm just getting water.
But I'm all alone now in the frame.
You're just drawing.
So sad.
I'll probably just, like... I got you some water, too.
Oh, thank you. So this is her putting that's a key, by the way. Putting putting it into the door, and then it's an angle from outside, and then she closes it, but then it like we stay on that shot. She looks at it and she goes out to find him.
Whatever his name will be.
That's right.
We'll just look at whatever actor ends up playing him and just go, you're a fill in the blank.
I'll be like, what's your name? Okay, good. That's the...
You know how when you look at someone and you go, that person looks like a fill in the blank name.
Oh. So then I think that we get a little more aggressive with the camera angle now as the handsome guy goes into her apartment. Like, we're tight on him as he's going into it, and then we cut to his angle, and then he's kind of looking here and there and all that, and then it comes back to her. Hand some indicator to inform the audience that he actually had abruptly created an alibi. Vlog explaining that she is breaking into Awkward Guy's apartment as she thinks that he was the one who broke into hers.
Yeah, so that would be the scene with the closet. So this is her explaining, prepare for a heist, gets distracted, gets items, and leaves.
Yeah. She breaks into Awkward Guy's apartment. So I think we should have this be where the angle is from inside of Awkward Guy's apartment on the doorknob, and then we see it kind of wiggle, and then, it comes in, and then the camera goes up, and then we see that it's her, that she had picked the lock, and that she had come in. That way we don't have to film her in the hallway again. We're already in the apartment. And then we can kind of pull back on her as she's kind of taking it all in, and she looks, and then she's kind of looking through a little bit of that, and the last thing that she sees is the murder board.
Oh.
The audience is wanting her to get out more quickly than she is doing, so that the audience has some anxiety, because it's like, you've got to get out of there because you're not supposed to be there. And then when you see it, you've really got to get out of there. But I think we need a little time.
I think you're right.
Okay. Get that on camera.
I need to see what you're seeing, and it needs to feel right.
Oh.
That's how I am. That's the direction. That's the
Your antenna are
picking up
my signal.
Ah, yes, that's the one. Listen, man, I'm wearing these not because I like buns, but because I'm curling my hair. So it curls your hair. It works. So I'm just doing what works.
I'm glad that an hour and 45 minutes in, we finally revealed why you look like that. For me, I'm so used to you. I'm just like, yeah, anyway. And most people would be like...
I come in, wearing full face makeup of some random creature, and you're just like, what's wrong with you?
I think we're almost out of battery here, so...
Oh, jeez.
This is all leading up to the main event.
Yeah.
And so, since we're out of battery, might have to stop.
Alright.
So we will get to the main event on our next update.
Part. Yeah.
Alright.
Because this video might be 2 parts.
To be continued. Thank you for your patience. We'd love to hear what you think.
Give us some input.
Yeah.
I'm doing this too much, but we'd like your input.
What excites you about the story? What do you think drags? What do you think would be the most powerful part of it? What interests you? Just let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
So and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We're forgetting to do that.
Please like.
And share.
And subscribe.
And tell a friend. We have a Patreon at the bottom here. It helps us to create our film, because soon we won't be able to put money towards it, so we're going to need your help with that. Thank you so much for being on our journey.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I can't stop staring at them.